Howdy, meow. Welcome to Pet Talks TV. This is your family's talk show about pets, where nothing is too petty for us to talk about when it comes to your pets. So come join our community of pet lovers and allow us to entertain you and hopefully even inspire you. Our topic for today is about, yes, it's about beauty, brains, and beasts. And we have in focus Marinelle Completo, who seems to have it all. How can somebody so young have it all? Beauty, brains, and also takes care of her pets, who happens to be which happens to be a pet dog. So we are live on Facebook and YouTube on the first and third Saturday of the month. My name is Tita Me, shortcut for Tita Meow, because I love cats. But we also talk about other animals here and other things as well. And if you just missed it, our topic for today is about beauty, brains, and beasts. And in focus is the very lovely young, fresh graduate from UP, Marinelle Completo. So let's dive into that right now. Let's all welcome none other than Marinelle Completo.
Hi
Hi.
po. Hi po. Good
Yes,
evening
hi.
po.
Hello, Marinelle. Wow, you are so amazing, amazing, amazing. Marinelle, first of all, I'd like to introduce you properly. Marinelle is actually an awardee at the Jerry Rojas Leadership Awardees, the Students Society. Let me put you in focus. Yes, I will put that. Yeah, I'm gonna make that have that layout. Okay, and she's also a marketing associate at the Web Puppies Digital Singapore. She's also director at Rotary Club of Manila Tourist Belt, a National Discipline Awardee at the AY Foundation Official. She's Public Relations Officer at the SK Federation of Manila. She is the SK, tell me if I'm wrong, she's the SK chairperson at Barangay 669, Zone 72, District 5 in Ermita, Manila. Wow, your plate is full. And she was former administration logistics head at UP Manila Bell. We will ask you about that later. And then she was the former president at SICM, the Student Board of Officers. She also studied at Santa Isabel College, Manila, and she recently graduated from UP of the Philippines. With what honors did you receive, Marinelle?
I'm humbled to say it po. I graduated Magna Cum Laude po.
Wow, let's give her a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know, friends, Marinelle is only 23 years old, and it's amazing how she's able to do all that. I'd like to share some pictures actually, but tell me, Marinelle, how was your experience as a student from the time that, because I saw in one of your Facebook posts that UP was just a dream for you, having come from Santa Isabel, which was also a very good school. But why did you say UP was a dream for you?
Of course, I think it has crossed to every student's mind to study or to be able to have an education at the University of the Philippines because it's a premier university of our country. And apart from that, it offers free education, so it will be a big help financially for my family when I entered UP. And of course, I know that UP offers quality education and is known
Mm-mm.
for creating and producing big names in all kinds of industry
Wow.
here in the Philippines. So that's what inspired me to also, try my luck to study in UP. And fortunately, I was
Mm-mm.
able to do that and pursue that dream and even graduate with flying colors in that university.
I am just so proud of you, Marinelle, at your young age. No, you actually follow the footsteps of your aunt. See, the chairman, no, of of
Yes.
barangay 669. Am I correct? Is it
Yes. Yes
669?
po.
Who's also very industrious and is also very successful in her right. So one of these days, she's just very busy today. To be nice to have both of you, but one of these days we will also interview her. So what did you finish in UP? And yeah, what did you finish in UP?
I studied BA Philippine Arts po, major in Cultural Heritage Management and Arts Management.
Okay, arts management. Can you tell the audience a little about what arts management is? What does that do? Yeah.
So actually, it's a common question for as a Phil art student or Philippine art student because often people say, "What does that do? Anong ginagawa nyo?
Yes.
Anong trabaho nyo after that?" And it's really a common misconception na
Question.
wala lang,
Yes.
na parang museum curators lang kami, ganon. But
Yes.
knowing the course through the years, I have experienced and witnessed that we have a wide variety of things to explore on the arts, especially here in the Philippines. And we have a lot
Mm-hmm.
of cultural heritage here in the Philippines. And that's what transpired in my studies in Philippine art. So that's basically it. We study a wide variety of things about the arts, most specifically Philippine arts and its cultural heritage. And
Mm-mm.
also, we do have background in arts management. So we had classes about art production and financial
Oh,
management in
okay.
the arts. So um, things like that.
Wow. So financial management in the arts, I imagine that will be learning to broker for art pieces. Am I correct? I'm thinking on the money side,
Yes,
or
but yeah,
am
there
I
is
right? So
also there is
something
also a
like that.
side
No.
of that, well, like museum
Okay.
curatorship also like that.
I'm gonna show something. No, I saw this picture. Tell me about it, Yan. Yan. Oh, so what is this? It's very interesting. Is that you?
Yes po. It's
Oh,
one of
okay.
our ano po, DP Blast because usually po kapag ka ngayon po sa mga universities and organizations, we usually have DP Blast as they call them, wherein
Okay.
all the members of the organization change their profile pictures with the frame. I think it's not just
Oh,
exclusive po for university organizations but also other organizations here in the Philippines, private or non po.
okay. That's very interesting, no? And so you had to have that picture on your social media for a while.
Yes po.
Am I correct?
To
Yeah.
promote
Okay.
to promote the event, like sort
To
of
promote
like
the
that po.
event. Okay. So, Marinelle, I'd like us to be able to inspire the young listeners here, because sometimes at 23, if I try to recall what was I doing when I was 23 years old. So, you're gonna really serve as an inspiration to many who are watching. Before we talk about your dog, Prada, I'd like to ask, how does your day start? What do you do? Like, do you go to the gym? Do you exercise? Do you eat healthy food? Uh, Let us walk with you to start your day when you wake up in the morning. What's your regular routine like?
Okay, I think I will not be a hypocrite because
Yeah.
I think some would some would think that I have a perfect life or I have a very productive day. But at the end of the day, I'm just a normal student as well. But I do also have a lot of activities in between the days. So I start the day by waking up and then just like any other person, I think even though it's something to be guilty of, like checking your phone, your social media, and then
Yes.
going contemplating about what you're gonna do about your life on that day and seeing my schedule, what's next after that,
Mm-mm.
and then I'll prepare for my agenda. And I really don't work
Mm-mm.
out because I think that I'm not that active person, and
You
I
work
think
out.
the only no, I do not work out consistently. I think working out for
Mm-mm.
me is just a rare occasion. So working out is not
Okay.
it's not something or any sport, but I'm really trying to do that because I
Mm-mm.
think it's about time. I think at a young age, it's important to start now. Yun po. And then after that, I
Okay.
just go on with my day and do my plans. And of course, do some cuddles with Prada in between. Ayun po.
Oh, that's nice, no? So, I know that in school you also I want to go to the to this what do you call this? This picture first, no? I want to show the audience this picture. There you go, which was actually your there. So pretty. Tell us about this, Marinelle. You really have it all, huh? You have brains, you have beauty, and you also have a dog. So tell us about your experience here. What was this? What was this pageant?
That pageant po was Miss U Belt 2022. So it's a pageant organized by Isitan PH or Isitan
Mm-mm.
Philippines, wherein they consolidate or screen Miss University Belt students who has potential to represent their universities and represent them to the Miss U Belt pageant. So this experience was actually unexpected because it was just a last minute decision to
Oh,
join. So
okay.
I was really pressuring myself po. I was overthinking that I cannot do it. I don't want to do it.
Yes.
I actually I
Yes.
think I rejected it twice
Oh,
when
wow.
our organization messaged me to represent our organization and our university. I rejected it twice because I was overthinking. I was thinking I cannot do it. I no longer have the potential or dati po kasi nagpa-pageant din ako but I didn't think that I can do it again because of my busy
Mm,
schedule. But
yes.
thankfully, during that day, I was able to do the things that I want, and I just enjoyed it. And fortunately, I also won as second runner-up of the said pageant and as Miss Eastern
Bravo.
online store. Ayun po.
Wow, ang galing talaga. You're so impressive. Okay, so there's a comment here for you from CJ Buencon. What's that say? CJ Buencon, malabo mata ni Lola.
Buen
CJ
consejo po.
Buenconseo. All the best for you, Nakshi. Congratulations. So, yeah,
Yes
yeah,
po. Actually,
Buenconseo. Okay, so
Ma'am she
thank you for
CJ po.
commenting. If you have any quest, yes, go ahead.
Momshi CJ po is the one
Sorry,
who actually what
you were saying?
I call him Momshi CJ po because he was the one po um
Ah,
who
okay.
pushed me to join actually and who helped me throughout the journey of in the Miss Yuba 2022. He trained me po. He found my outfits and then he also did my makeup and he did everything I didn't think I could do. So I am really grateful and I'm happy to see him
Okay.
comment here po. Ayun.
We're losing you.
Ayan, hello po. Ayan, hello.
Okay. You know what? You're breaking, Marinelle. Are you still there with us? So, Marinelle, I hope your internet's holding up because we have some. There you go. You're back. We were losing you for a while. Are you able to hear us, Marinelle?
Yes po. Yes po.
Okay, I think we lost Marinelle for a while. Let me send her a message. Oh, there you are. There you are. Because we were losing you for a bit. But Marinelle, thank you for sharing your story about that beauty pageant. I want to ask you now about this. Let me also share another item here where you were doing something else. No, talaga, if you know, talking to you, we really lack the half hour that I said I will be interviewing you because there's a lot that you've been doing. So this one, tell us about this because you were also involved in this activity. Marinelle, are you able to hear us?
Yes po. Yes po, Tita
I
Min.
think we have
Ayun po.
lost Marinelle for a bit. Yes, yes.
Yes po.
Marinelle, yes. Yeah, we can hear
It's
you, but I think your video is lagging. Maybe if there's somebody else using the internet at home, you tell them to stop first.
okay po, we'll do this.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. If you have
okay na po
other
ba?
gadgets on, yeah.
Ayan po. Is that okay
Yeah,
na
it's
po?
okay. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. So Marinelle, what was this activity also?
I think it's the 121st anniversary po of Manila Fire District, and our barangay was invited to be a part of that event. And I was asked to
Mm-mm.
be a speaker. Initially, it was chairwoman who was invited, but since she was not able to come to that event, I came to her as a representative. So in that event, I am so honored since it is the 121st anniversary of Manila Fire District. So, noong time po na yun, hindi ko po alam na, a century na po pala
Yes.
nag-exist yung Manila Fire District. So, I think that's 1900s pa po. So, ganun na po pala katagal yung Manila Fire District nun. So, I went
Oh,
there as SK
wow, ang tagal
chairperson
na.
po. Yes po, and I was also
Okay.
surprised po. And then, there are
Ayan,
also
no. So
kids
there,
po. Yes po. There were also kids po
yes.
doing fire fighting activities po that was prepared by the Manila Fire District. So it was a good experience not just for our barangay but also for the kids in our community po.
Mm-mm. Okay. So they had, I saw it. I'm trying to find a picture here because it's so interesting what they were doing. Who thought of the activities
Um,
that they were doing, that they're doing? Like this
it's
one,
the
no? Let
yeah.
me share this. Who yeah, who thought of those activities, those games?
It's the initiative po of the Manila Fire District, and we provided the kids who would attend that event po.
Ayan. So like this one, no? Like what was this? It was like uh shutting off the fire, parang ganon. You had a very
Yeah.
powerful host, and then the
Yes.
children they tried to bullseye the fire. So that was a
Yes
lot of
po.
fun, I suppose, no?
Yes,
Yan.
I think that
So
the kids really
Marinelle,
had a lot of fun.
they learned, no? And I saw in the pictures, I wasn't able to grab it, but I saw in the pictures that you gave out certificates also to the children. What
Yes po.
you gave them? Did you give them certificates? What was that for? What was that about? The
It's
certificates
certificate
that you gave
of
them.
it's a certificate po for their participation, of course po, since I think it's a Sunday po that time, or basta po it's a weekend. So I know that they should be resting
Okay,
from their online school, but they dedicated their day with us. So of course, in appreciation for their participation, we gave them certificates po. Ayun.
I see. So and here you were the guest, no? You were the guest speaker in behalf of the chairman of your
Yes po.
barangay, who happens to be yeah, a very also a very dedicated person, no? So all right, so our friends, if you have any questions or comments for Marinelle, feel free to put them on the comment section of either YouTube or Facebook, and then we will answer it and maybe bring it up, no, in the stream. Now, Marinelle, let's go to there's another thing that you did here. Let me see. Yeah, let me try to share this one. This one, there was an activity also that you did in the, I think this is also in the barangay. Yes. And what was this about? Like, yeah, what were you doing here? Oops, I haven't shared it. Yeah. What was this?
Oh, it's a sponsored activity po, or an event by a
Okay.
counselor po. But also we
Okay.
requested this activity po, pet vaccination. Because of course po, even
Ah,
though we
okay.
are a commercialized area, we
Mm-mm.
wanted to foster free pet vaccination. It's inclusive for everyone po. So yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
there
It
there
was
is an
that.
anti-rab. Yeah. anti-rabies pet vaccination for free.
For free. How nice. So was that sponsored by the barangay or a private citizen sponsored it?
With actually with
You don't know.
very much thankful po, very thankful with the support po of our counselor Polaris Borromeo.
Mm,
So she was the one po who helped
okay.
us, who coordinated with us as well to conduct that free pet vaccination po.
That's really so nice. And you're so active. So I see that yeah, like you joined the pageant, you won, you dreamed to study in UP, you graduated Magna Cum Laude, and then you also have this basic natural love for animals and pets. And I understand you have a pet and the name of your pet is Prada, right? But before
Yes po.
that, I'd like to show here, there's a comment again from Ren, Celestial, Beauty and Brains, Love You, Nak Marinelle. Yan, ang daming nagmamahal kay Marinelle. Pati ako
Very
nagulat eh, kasi yeah, very, very unassuming. Marinelle, you're very unassuming, but you just keep on doing, no, and succeeding in your efforts. And where do you attribute to whom and to what do you attribute the things that you have achieved so far? Who's your inspiration?
Of course po, number one po is my family. Since I do everything for them to make them proud, to make them feel that they have someone who can they lean on, and they can
Mm,
be, I mean, someone they can know that all their hard works have paid off, ganun po. So of course my family, and of course also the ones that I love, my friends as well. They are my inspiration as well, and of course to the people who are believing in me and who are continuously supporting me. So they're the ones who gives me the strength to go on my day by day. And
mm.
of course my dog Prada. How could I
Okay. Is
forget
Prada
my
beside
dog?
you? Can you call
Yes
Prada?
po.
Can you introduce Prada to the
Actually,
public?
She's here po, just
Right.
on my lap. Ayan po.
Oh, show put
Ayan.
Prada up. Hello, Prada. How cute.
Ayan po.
Hello. 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 Do you take care of Prada yourself? Ikaw mismo?
Yes po.
I
Yes
suppose,
po.
no? Kasi nasa lap mo, no? What kind of
Yes.
dog is Prada?
She is a Chihuahua po.
Chihuahua. How cute. How old is Prada?
She is 6 years old po.
6 years old. So you are so impressive. You are so amazing, no? And you're a really good ideal, a really good role model
Thank
for
you
the
po.
young, no? Like right now you are home. I understand earlier you had your classes. You have a review. What was
Yes
that
po.
about? Can you share with us
Um,
what you were doing today? If
Actually,
it's
after I
okay,
grad,
but if it's not,
yeah,
it's
it's
okay.
okay.
If it's not okay to answer the question, you just say next question. So what are your plans? What are your immediate plans? What was your review about? What was that?
So, I'm currently reviewing po for the NMAT po because I'm contemplating po if I would like to enter med school, hopefully, or law school,
Mm,
either of that po.
wow. Mm-mm. And that's why you're studying. You're reviewing. So, what has
Yes
been
po.
your dream? You cannot decide between being a lawyer and a doctor.
Yes
You
po.
like both. You like both.
Actually po, when I was in senior high school, I was really focused, or my attention was just to be a doctor. But when I entered college po, I was open to a lot of opportunities and a lot of experiences that led me to also dream and aspire to be a lawyer. So I think either of that, I will do my best, and hopefully I'll get into med school or into law school. So whichever path God will take me, I will accept it naman po. Ayan.
I love it when you said that, no, that whatever God would choose for you, it's also very. I love it when the people that succeed are able to really mention God, like without mention Him, because at the end of the day, we all know that we exist only because He allows us, di ba, Marinel? He allows us
Yes
to
po.
be, to achieve. Everybody, what I know, Marinel, if I may share with you, is everybody is given opportunities in life. Some may have possibly better opportunities than the other from the world's point of view, but somehow it doesn't really matter, no, where you start from. I think it doesn't matter where you start from, but what's important is you start. Because
Yeah.
sometimes, like, I've heard so many success stories. Even the very former mayor of Tamaba, former mayor of Manila, diba? It's really a very inspiring story also. And there's so many other people around us who've gone through a lot, or who really struggle, and who really focus on their dreams and their future, because they have that desire to make a difference to the world, and particularly, first of all, first and foremost, to the family who believes in them, no? So that's a very good thing to hear from you, and you're only 23 years old. So we I have nothing more to say, but may God really open all the doors to you, and may you
Thank you.
really be blessed in whatever endeavor you have, because you're involved. You help out, you're with Rotary, you help out in government, in your school. You're very active, and you have a kind heart, taking care of animals. So, Marinelle, what I want to do is to hear it from you, like you were giving. I'm sure you gave like were you the speaker in your school? Did you give a speech during your graduation?
Oh,
Did you
unfortunately, no, hindi po. I was not the
Hindi.
one po who gave the speech.
You're not the one. So now is your opportunity to talk to the young people that may be listening, or even those that feel like, I'm not gonna be able to achieve, regardless of age. I'd like to hear from a very achieved young 23-year-old some words of encouragement. Can you do that? Are you go for that? Can you tell us?
Yeah.
Can you tell the audience? Yeah, give them some parting advice.
Okay, so hi to everyone who is listening. So to whoever you are listening and you want to hear some words of encouragement, I just want to say that you just keep going, and that
Mm,
you deserve all the things in life that you are achieving right now, whether it's big or small. Appreciate it and learn to love it and embrace it, all your imperfections. Just stay
mm,
with it, and do not pressure yourself too much. And whenever
mm,
there is a risk, it's okay to take that risk, because opportunities comes, we don't know when it comes. It may be just once or twice, but whenever there is an opportunity for you to grow, to 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 learn, grab it
mm.
just instantly and just
Yeah.
go for it. And don't stop until you know that you haven't reached that goal, because no matter how impossible your dream is, you can achieve it step by step. And you
Mm,
do not know, you may be achieving it right now, or you're just steps ahead from it, steps away from it right now. So
right.
you just keep pushing and continue to do it, and hold on to God and pray to Him that you can go through anything challenges that whatever He will give you. So keep fighting, you can do it. Kayang-kaya natin yan
Wa-
lahat. So kung kaya ng iba, kayang-kaya din natin yan.
Wow. That was really so wise of you, Marinelle. I love it, that you are really inspiring our audience to just keep going. And I like your perspective when you said, who knows, you're just a few steps away, no, from achieving your dream. So keep going on, and also holding on to God, as you said. No? So with that, Marinelle, it's been a wonderful time talking to you. How fast the time just
Yes nga
passed
po. And
oh
it was
so
too
quickly,
fast.
no? Yeah, I hope you can oblige us with another interview next time, maybe when
Sure po.
months from now, no, when you move on to whatever it is that you're wanting to do, and we would be interested to know if you decide to take medicine or law, but I know somebody who took both and has succeeded in both. So it's also not impossible for you. But before I let you go, I'd like to check out this comment. And there's a comment here, yeah, from Jenny Bayani, always proud of you, yeah. So thank you so much, Marinelle. I'm so happy that you honored us with your time. I know that you're
Thank
very
you so
busy.
much po, Tita
So,
Miss.
yes. Yeah. Okay. So, with that, I'd like to say thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Now, friends, we'd like to also say thank you to you for joining us. This is Tita Me for Petty Talks TV. I hope it inspired you to hear the story of Marinelle Completo, who has brains, beauty, and a beast, actually a dog, a very cute dog in her care. So stay safe, and above all, let us not forget to thank God for everything that we are experiencing and everything that we have, regardless of how difficult or how impossible or how senseless the things we have or the things that happen to us are. Sometimes they appear senseless, but when we really just focus and put anchor our hopes on God and ask Him in all humility to help us through and to help us understand, life becomes a better place. The world becomes a better place to live in. So with that, I'd like to say bye-bye. See you again next Saturday. This is Tita Me for Petty Talks. Take care. God bless you.